everybody? Welcome to day 6 here on the Aussie Horror Theme Week. I am your host, Moodz616, and thank you once again for stopping in, guys. Alrighty, yeah, so it's day 6, it's Saturday. Yeah, you know what I say to Saturdays? Chars. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, yeah, day 6 is bringing yet another film I have never seen before. Strictly a blind buy. Didn't know a fucking thing about this one. Yeah, so it just kind of caught my attention, and I didn't even realize when I first picked it up that apparently this one is also like yesterday's film. It's inspired by real events. And it goes by the title of Uninhabited. From, I want to say this is from 2000, it says 2010 on the back. Might be 2009, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, so Uninhabited. Getting into the plot of this one, it centers around your two main characters of Beth and Harry. They are on a 10-day getaway to like this remote island located in the Great Coral Reef area. So they get charted out there, and so they set up camp on this island and whatnot. And you know, they're having a good time. They're drinking, you know, doing their thing, you know, fishing, hitting the beach and doing all that shit. And they soon start to notice some like really kind of weird things, like, you know, footsteps in the sand that were not made by them and whatnot. They start to notice certain things like their clothes have been moved, and you know, other kind of random weird things that shouldn't be happening, because what they think is that they're on this island alone. So they start doing their thing, you know, on the island, doing whatever. And they soon come across these two guys that are actually on the island too. They've set up shop. They brought, you know, they went there on their boat and whatnot, and they're basically on the island just fucking around. And what they do is that they actually kind of have like this, you know, kind of like a beef with them, or what? Not like really a beef with these guys, but these guys kind of capture them and start doing some fucking crazy shit. So anyways, they get free and whatnot, and you know, that whole thing is kind of fucking whatever. But you know, getting back to, like, you know, Beth and Harry, they you know, they keep having weird things come and to them, and weird things start happening to them on the island and shit like that. And they soon find, well, I should say Beth finds this fucking kind of like this shack located like in the island and whatnot, because she's looking for answers, because all this shit starts happening to them. They think that there's totally like little kids or someone's fucking with them on the island. So they find this shack, and she finds this book inside, and it basically kind of reveals, you know, kind of a history to the island and stuff like that, and maybe some explanations to why this shit's happening to them on the island and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave the plot right there. Now my thoughts on this one. Now, I thought that the first half of the film had some pretty fucking good kind of build up, and, you know, not over the top suspense, but it was building up quite well. You know, it's very mysterious. You have no idea what's going on. I did kind of like the fact that the director threw in these kind of random characters and stuff, kind of throw you off beat, but it didn't really need to be there, in my opinion, after I kind of thought about it. But, you know, there is a major mystery to this island. You have no idea what's going on, and you know, essentially it's kind of like a ghost story. You know, it's really what it is. You know, the island has this major secret, and you know, it quite possibly could be this ghost that's seeking revenge on people that are on the island and stuff. You later learn exactly what's going on and stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, the first half of the film was pretty good. The second half isn't bad. There's a few things in the film I thought were kind of iffy a little bit. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And basically what it all comes down to is kind of, I don't really know how to take it though. Like, if it's actually good writing, or if it's just, you know, just me kind of thinking that it's like, okay. I don't know. I'm not really too sure how I really feel about the whole conclusion and what it all kind of comes around to be. But, you know, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I really did kind of like the the first half, and the second half does kind of tailor off a little bit. But I will say the setting of this movie is fucking fantastic. The island that they shot on is beautiful as hell. The sets that they used, you know, are just fantastic, really. I mean, you can't beat that Australian beach, the water, everything is really cool. Now, the acting in the film, I thought the lead, Beth, I'm not sure what her real name is, but I thought she did a pretty good job. As for the, you know, her boyfriend, at times I thought that he was decent. Other times it just seems like he's not really the best, but he was kind of hit and miss throughout the film. It seemed like his acting kind of changed throughout the film and stuff. But there's not really a whole lot more to say about the movie. There's really no other characters in the film or nothing. It's kind of like a suspense, thriller, horror, ghost story kind of deal. With an interesting kind of reveal to it. I think it's kind of interesting. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because I don't really know a lot about... Once again, I don't really want to say exactly what it is because I don't want to give it away. Because I do kind of loosely recommend this film. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it, you know, I'd say a 6 out of 10. So I loosely recommend this movie. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't think it's the best thing either. But you know, it's a decent watch. You know, I just finished watching the film with my wife and stuff, and she thought it was really good. Me, on the other hand, I do have mixed opinions on it a little bit, but I didn't think it was terrible at all. I think it was definitely worth the watch. I'm glad I watched it. I do recommend this. It just really, really makes me want to go to Australia and just visit these, you know, these fucking remote islands and stuff. It's just fantastic. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's not gory or anything. There's a little bit of blood in this film, so if for all your gore hounds out there, whatnot and stuff, it's nothing like that. It's more on the level of a ghost film, kind of like yesterday's movie, but a lot different in premise and stuff. So, but yeah, Uninhabited, not a bad movie. Loosely recommended. Definitely worth the watch. And yeah, so you know, day 6. I don't really know what else to say about the movie because I don't want to give anything away. And yeah, so anyways, that's going to do it for day 6 here. I will be back tomorrow with day 7, and I'm really, really looking forward to watching day 7's film. It's actually a film that was recommended to me by Jeremy. I ended up picking it up when I was in Chicago, and I ended up changing my day 7 because of this title. It just sounds really intriguing. I'm really stoked to watch it. So, but anyways, guys, I will check you guys tomorrow on Sunday, and yeah. It's your boy Moodz. I'm out of here. Peace.